Woo! Yo, what's up, people? It's DC83. I'm back again with a video for you, my peeps. I'm coming at you with the facts, yo, the rumors, with all the gaming needs that fills you and the consumer. Yeah, we're about to start this video off. Don't hate on my skills, I'm not really a rapper. I'm just throwing out videos left and right, spitting out the facts, giving you everything you like. Huh! Yo, that new intro is tight. Yo, anyways, what's up, people? You obviously know who it is. So anyways, first and foremost, happy holidays to everybody I didn't get a chance to say that to. Took some time off to spend it with the family. But, yo, coming at y'all with another video that's pretty important. Visuals, graphics, over gameplay. Now, I know people have talked about this before, but not a lot of people has touched on what I'm going to talk about. So you got the people out there that talk about the graphics, the power, the hardware. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that they forget about the gameplay, because the gameplay is important. So are the visuals. But how important are those visuals? For instance, you launch up a game, you stand up, you're looking everywhere like, oh wow, this is freaking awesome. This is beautiful. But 5 to 10 seconds later, you are in the game playing. But you know what? You're not paying attention to those videos anymore. You're paying attention to the mechanics. You're paying attention to the actual gameplay, the leveling system. You know what I'm saying? The different types of weapons, all this other stuff. You have completely forgotten about the visuals because the gameplay takes you out of that. You're not sightseeing anymore. In a way, I feel like visuals are like a checks and balances type of thing. You launch a game up, you look around for a minute, it looks amazing. You start a new chapter, you look around, it looks amazing. But when you start playing the game itself, that's filled with action, intensity, something that pulls you away, that's completely gone. For instance, I can't tell you how many times I start up, let's say, Uncharted 4. Looks amazing. But you start getting that gunfire, you're not paying attention to the water ripples anymore. You're not looking at the bullet holes. You're trying to stay alive. You're trying to jump across the next ledge to make it through the map. And I think that's where people get lost, because, again, visuals are important, but you get lost because you start sightseeing. If y'all remember a while ago when I posted that video about HDR affects your gaming, I made a picture of a woman sightseeing while a dude is popping her in the head with a sniper rifle. That's the problem with visuals. People start looking at it as if it's something that's in dire need. Like, it is important, but I can't tell you that I looked at Michael from Grand Theft Auto 5 when he was walking in and out the water, seeing his clothes get wet only to the other half of where he got to. I wasn't thinking about that. I was running away from cops trying to kill me. I wasn't looking at that visual. Now, if I'm sightseeing to check how the game plays, then cool. But here's another thing. You look at the game and how beautiful it is, but the effects aren't there. It looks beautiful, the sky looks amazing, there's no bullet holes in people's heads, the floor doesn't explode, the building doesn't explode, the cars don't handle realistically, but yet you check that game off as an amazing piece of work, or a piece of art. But the gameplay itself sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, video games that looked amazing that had bad gameplay. Now that's a problem, and I think as gamers we don't really look around or speak the truth. If it's basically a genre or a certain game that we like, take Grand Theft Auto 4 for instance. Now I know I'm going to take a lot of slack. When that game came out, it was beautiful, but it lacked so many things. So many things was missing. There was so much depths of detail that was missing. But Nico Bellic's story was so great that you completely forgot about that. And I think that's where I'm trying to go with this, is that gameplay and mechanics are more important than visuals, because visuals is, again, it's just a checks and balances type of thing. And I'm not going to sit here and say that graphics isn't important. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it is important, because without those graphics and that expansive hardware, CPU and GPU and RAM, you're not going to get that grand scale of a world. You're not going to get that world that's alive. For instance, Grand Theft Auto 5 or Watch Dogs 2, where there's things going on in the world in the game, because it could catch you off track. For instance, let's say you're playing Watch Dogs 2 and you're running through a mission and there's a naked chick taking photos. You're going to like, wait a minute, hold on, did I just see what I saw? So that's a part of graphical detail, because that could not have happened without the horsepower, the graphics, the CPU, and all that. But again, at the end of the day, it's all about the game itself, the actual gameplay, the mechanics, the story, you know what I'm saying? The crafting abilities, that's a part of the mechanics. All of that stuff is extremely important over graphics. For instance, take I Am Setsuna. It's not a graphically intense game, but the music, the art style of it, and the gameplay, the story drew you in. You know what I'm saying? For instance, people that play Pokemon, none of them's looking at the graphics. We've had the same fighting system for over a year. That has basically evolved like Call of Duty's engine. But yet people continue to play it because of the mechanics inside of it, the Pokemon that's inside of it. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is more important to me as a gamer instead of the visuals, the game mechanics, the gameplay. Again, you can be beautiful, but you can be dumb as hell. A hot chick that's stupid versus a semi-beautiful chick that has intelligence, that conversates, that's your best friend, all of that stuff. Well, anyways, I mean, that's my take on it. Sorry for not putting out any videos. Again, I was with my family. And for all of you that don't know, this is going to be my last video until January 11th, because I'm going out to CES. Again, you guys know that I work for Sony. So I'm going to be attending the CES show and hosting some rooms, showing off some new products. I'm going to be posting that on my channel. I'm probably going to do a vlog. It's probably going to be a 6-day vlog, so I probably might do it all together. Tell me how you guys want it. You want it in days, or you'd rather all together? Anyways, people, tell me how you feel. Graphics or gameplay, or both, or graphics alone? You let me know. Anyways, it's DC19 through your gaming tech. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I love the hell out of y'all. Peace.